I took my mother-in-law driving. Now, look, I've got nothing against mother-in-laws. Nothing against them. Like, I've got a marvellous mother-in-law. Let's get that fact. Marvellous. And she's a test pilot in the broom factory. I must tell you this, because it really is. You know why people take the mick out of mother-in-laws? Because, like, my mother-in-law drives, but she hasn't passed a test. And she's been driving since before the war. And I think she's gone through 23 tests or something. It's almost an all-time record for Warwickshire. And people told me about her driving, and I never believed it. And I thought it was just being exaggerated, because, like, I mean, again, I've got nothing against women drivers, they're just like any other normal psychopath. And they say that you only take her out once, as the qualified driver, and it's true. And she tries very hard. She knows the highway code back to front. I mean, there's nothing she doesn't know about the highway code, But it's like she has some women have a mind that cannot relate why they are supposed to learn things. And like with the highway code, we got in, and like the highway code says, like, you look into your rear view mirror, right, and then you pull out, you see, and it doesn't matter what's coming. She's looked into the rear view mirror. It's safe to pull out. 10-foot lorry, And I was sitting there, and we were. I mean, she's immaculate. We were missing parked cars by about a millimetre. Pull over. Not too much. And I've been in there about 5 minutes, and we're going along Solihull. We were going to Coventry. We're going from Solihull to Coventry via Sutton Coldfield. And we were chugging along, and I was watching the pedestrians rushing by, Hi there! Mother-in-law! And the gear lever, like, that pumps oil into the servo brake system. It's just like, it's time to change gear. What do you do that for? And you try not to criticise, which is very difficult. And we're going up a hill, and it's a really steep hill. And we're in top, you see, and we're doing about 11 mile an hour. I thought the car will never last, it's going to fall to bits. And people were driving by going, what the devil's going on? Mother-in-law. And I thought, we will never make this. And we just 2 inches to spare. We got to the top of the hill, and I thought, thank God for that. And she slapped it into second and went, hammering it, passing everything that had passed us coming up the hill. I could not believe it. And do you know, I mean, she's been driving for 40 years, and she's never had an accident. She's seen hundreds.